Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. Today is donut day in the Acuna household. Once a week, Matt and Rowan will get up before Matt has to log in for work for his work from home days. And they go to the donut store. And then when Junie and I wake up, we have donuts waiting for us. And my order is the same every time because I'm apparently 8 years old and it's so good. Hey, Rowan, do you want to tell the vlog the story of the car wash this morning or no? Where else did you go this morning?
So, I went to the car wash and we go in your leaf blower section at the car wash and it broke that as windshield when your rain comes.
It broke his windshield?
There's a little toggle snap that keeps the wiper on the arm, and the wind snapped it right off.
Oh no!
Yeah, it'll still stay, but if the wind...
Hi, Mama.
Yes, love.
Can I please eat one bite of your donut?
You had your own donut, my friend. Here, you feeling a little sniffly?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Booger sucker?
If you want.
I don't.
I didn't think so. The countdown timer that starts when one of your kids gets a minor sniffle, and you know that it will only be a matter of days before your whole family is out. Oh, man. Wanna come say hi?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. What are we doing today?
I'm gonna take the kids to Trader Joe's, I think, because I want to get another bar of the fancy soap because we finished the bathroom. We did it. Would I do it again? Probably not. But it does look fantastic. There will be a whole video out with it, but it is like hours and hours and hours of footage, so it's gonna take me a little while. But I can show you guys a little sneak peek. Okay, so here is the bathroom. I'm obsessed with the way it turned out. We still need to replace that, but I think it's so beautiful. We can officially turn the shower on tonight when the silicone on the inside has cured. And I am so stoked to not have to step over Mickey Mouse every time I take a shower. I actually just got a Target order delivered that I think is our shampoo bottles, because the niche that we built into the shower ended up a little bit smaller than I realized because of the way we had to lay the tile. It like took kind of a half an inch away from the height of each shelf. So some of my stuff doesn't fit anymore. And I thought, you know what? This is an excuse to make things cute, to lower our waste, because I can refill these from, you know, like Lush or some of the brands that have those like bags instead of like the full plastic bottle. And it was also just kind of a fun way to reward myself. So I got these amber bottles and I got 4 of them. We had the same one downstairs at our kitchen sink and we really like it. And then I also got some custom labels off of Etsy. So it'll say like Meg's shampoo, Matt's shampoo, Meg's conditioner, Matt's body wash. So we can go put these in the niche. This is what the inside looks like. I love the statement tile on the back here. I think those are gonna work really well. I'm just obsessed. My mother-in-law was like, that tree really just like makes the whole room. And I think she's right. It's from Nearly Naturals. I'll link it below for you guys. It's like one of their little olive trees and it just like makes this whole room feel so spa-like, I think. Matt's got the kiddos, so I'm gonna put myself together a little bit for the day. And I thought I would show you guys an updated like 5-minute mom makeup routine because I found a couple of products that I really like that are like really cheap. I mean like affordable, not like cheap quality. And the first one is this. It's from the brand Hero. I'm pretty sure I got this at Target. Or online at Target. It's the Rescue Balm and Red Correct. It's like a green cream. And what I like about this is that, like, first of all, I think I'm finally over the hump with my skin. Thank goodness. Thank you, Typology. And I like this because it helps like heal any blemishes or dark spots, but it also gives me just like the teeniest, tiniest bit of coverage. And so I've been doing this on my cheeks where I still have like some acne scarring and it just feels like skincare. And I hate face makeup. And so this doesn't feel like that at all. It really does just feel like a moisturizer and it's so much more comfortable for me. But it does just give me the littlest bit of like skin tone evening. I'm still just, the Tarte Shape Tape is the best concealer. I wish it wasn't because it's kind of pricey, but it is the best one. For whatever reason, concealer doesn't bother me as much as foundation does. It's just like, when I have a whole layer of something on my skin, maybe it's a sensory processing thing, because hashtag neurodivergent girly, but I just can't deal with it. And it didn't start happening until the pandemic, or like post-pandemic, and I think I just got like resensitized, I guess would be the best word, to wearing makeup. So now I can't do foundation anymore, which is fine. And honestly, my skin is good enough now that I'm not really needing to, which is amazing, because you guys know, after I weaned Juniper, it was a wreck for like months, and it took a lot of my time and energy to get it back to where I wanted it to be, but I'm happy it's there now. Okay, next drugstore product recommendation, the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. Literally exactly the same as the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and that one's over $20, and I think this one was like $3 or something like that. Like, you can tell exactly where I plucked my eyebrows too thin in high school, so I like to just kind of help them out there a little bit. This is like the only blush that I use anymore. It's the Merit Beauty Beverly Hills one, and I just like it because it's so easy. I feel like as I'm getting a little bit older, I've really moved away from any kind of like a powder product that's gonna age my skin, and I'm doing a lot of cream products. This one is perfect. And then I've done my eyes the same way for years. I'll probably never do them any other way. Fun fact, this palette was in my first ever YouTube video, which was a favorites video for some reason. I don't know why I thought people would care about that, because nobody knew who the heck I was. But that means that this palette is 7 years old, so I should definitely replace it. I know makeup expires, and I just choose to willfully ignore that fact most of the time. KVD tattoo liner, again, something I've been using for 10 years. And I'll never switch it. Thankfully, doing my wing liner is always so quick, because I've been doing it since I was in high school. And I know it's like not really the style anymore, but you will pry my black winged liner out of my cold dead hands, because that's my favorite thing. And then the Merit mascara. I will only wear tubing mascaras. I feel like I went through so many years of my life with my mascara smudging on my under eye, and then I realized there was a better way. So this one is good. The Tarte one is good. There's one that I used for a while in a purple tube. I feel like the brand name started with a B and maybe didn't have any vowels in it. I could be off on that. And that's all I do. It literally takes 5 minutes when I'm not chatting your ear off. And I just feel like I found what works for me, and I've stuck to it for years. So there's my process. Another thing I'm doing while I'm in here prepping for my day is taking my Seed DS-01 Daily Symbiotic, and I want to say a huge thank you to Seed for sponsoring today's video. The DS-01 has seriously changed my life, and I am not exaggerating when I say this. The last 6 months have been a huge journey for me of focusing on my health, and this is the single biggest change that I have noticed. My whole life I have dealt with constipation and bloating, so I've always been really interested in prebiotics and probiotics, and I really wish that I had found Seed sooner, because they have strains that have been studied for supporting so many different aspects of gut health. If you haven't heard me talk about it before, Seed's DS-01 is a broad spectrum probiotic and prebiotic. It's formulated with 24 clinically and scientifically studied strains for whole body benefits, including gut, skin, and heart health. So this might be another reason that I'm finding my skin has improved so much. A lot of probiotic products on the market don't even make it to your gut because they are just annihilated by the acid and the heat and the enzymes in your body. But Seed has this really cool 2-in-1 capsule technology that ensures that the pro and prebiotics actually make it to your gut where they need to go. It also doesn't need to be refrigerated, which is awesome, because if something needs to be refrigerated to stay alive, then how is it gonna make it all the way through my body, which is almost 100 degrees? Since taking DS-01, my body feels great. Some things that I've really noticed are regularity, less bloating, skin health. I also love that it supports cardiovascular health as well as your gut barrier. I also love the packaging. So it comes in this beautiful like frosted green glass jar, which looks great in my new bathroom. And then they send the refills directly to your door in super low waste packaging, which I really like because I do not need another like mental load task as a mom. So the fact that it just comes without me having to think about it is amazing. If you want to try Seed out for yourself, I do have a discount for you. So you can use my code Megan25 to get 25% off of your first month. Little OOTD. Don't mind my messy room. The construction may be done, but the cleanup is not. But I'm just wearing this little like white gauzy top from Breath of Youth. These overalls are from Amazon, and we're going a little quirky with our socks today. I have to go find my white tennis shoes. But I just wanted to be comfortable and feel a little bit springy, but also it's still cold. So I still need pants and long sleeves. Okay, who wants to go to Trader Joe's with Mama? Yeah? Sissy, do you want to go too? Yeah? Okay, we got to get you guys dressed though. Well, when it came down to it, Sissy May did not want to get dressed or get in her car seat. So, Rowan and I are going to have some special Mama Roro time, huh?
Yeah.
What do you want to get at Trader Joe's?
3 blueberry packs, so we still have 3 more left.
Okay, we shouldn't run out of blueberries, huh? That would be a disaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Some more?
Mission accomplished. I'm sure I'll do a haul.
Mission accomplished that I have a lollipop.
Mission accomplished that you have a lollipop?
Yeah, that's what I usually is. Like, now I'm gonna go to another store and then go home and then go night and then wake up and then play and then go night again. And then wake up.
I was gonna head straight home because it's almost lunch and nap time, but Rowan made a request. Rowan, where did you ask Mommy if we could go?
Which store?
Truly my son. So we're stopping at the thrift store because the last time I took him, he had a $5 bill that he had gotten as a gift, and he had 2 toys in the cart, and they totaled $5, so it was all fine and dandy. But he decided, which I thought was very responsible, to get 1 toy that was like $2.50 so that we could go back another time and he could get another one. So you still have some money to buy a little toy, and he says today is the day. So I'm going to reward that fiscally responsible behavior. Because what kind of mom would I be if I didn't take him to the thrift store when he asked? My hands are really tied. So we're gonna go and do that, and then we'll head home. And yeah, do that whole routine you said. Not there finally being a matching set of 8 chairs that I really like at the thrift store right after I finally replaced ours with Amazon ones. Okay, wait, I was just talking about an ADHD office chair in my last video, and then this one showed up. Should I get it? We're back. Rowan, what did you get at the thrift store?
That's a road.
That's a road.
Like colors on it. Sissy, we can't sit on the road. Okay.
You know I can't go to Trader Joe's without doing a Trader Joe's haul, so I'm gonna show you guys what we got. So I got 2 of these Chomps jalapeno beef sticks. I've been wanting to try this. This is new to me, the crunchy chili onion, but I've seen some really cool recipes with this, so I'm excited to try that. Chocolate covered espresso beans, the hazelnut biscotti, 2 things of these honey roasted peanuts, because these are the best honey roasted peanuts. Then I got some stuff for the bathroom, so I got some conditioner and shampoo to put in those little pump things I was showing earlier. I do want to try to get some in bulk, but I got to do some research on that, and I need shampoo. So in the meantime, this bar of soap is actually what I went for. This is my favorite, the almond ginger. Then I got some eucalyptus to hang in the shower. Raspberries, a cinnamon twist Danish for Easter, lots of flowers. I spoiled myself a little bit this time by getting tulips and ranunculus. Coconut shrimp, the mini pepperoni pizzas. This chicken piccata is one of my favorite things at Trader Joe's if you need like a quick meal. It's so good. The lemony arugula basil salad kit addiction from last year continues. It's still so good. Unexpected cheddar cheese is always a must. Teeny tiny avocados. The freezer bags of brown rice. The mini hold the cone, and some seedless green grapes. Oh no! One of the flowers was broken off already. Always like the most exciting thing when all of the spring florals start coming out at the grocery stores, because I feel like all you can get in winter is like roses and baby's breath, which are fine. But there are so many more fun varieties, and these double peony tulips are super similar to the ones that I grow in the backyard, which have a while to go, I think. Probably a couple weeks until we're actually getting blooms. So these will be gorgeous in the meantime. Okay, this is looking a little bit sparse, but by the end of the day, some of these will probably have opened up. I do wish they'd had like chamomile to put in to fill it a little bit, but I still think this is really pretty. Goodness. That is a lot of laundry. That was an extremely rough nap put down. He is still up. He did not want to go to sleep. Very upset. Was kind of screaming and throwing a tantrum. Woke her up. So they're both currently calm, but it's already 2:30. So like nap time's over in a half an hour. So this could get very interesting. But I'm going to try to take this opportunity to do a little bit of this laundry because, man, it's just been endless. I feel like our laundry situation has gotten out of control and I need to figure out some kind of a laundry system that works for us. I've heard people have had good luck with like doing one load a day and like, I feel like that would be a really good structured way to do it. However, I am trying to work and mom and it is very difficult already without adding other things into it. But I mean, stuff's gotta get done, so I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I thought while I was doing some laundry, I would sit and chat with you guys, do a couple little like life update things. So the biggest one obviously is that the bathroom is done. You guys know that. I'm so excited about it. I think it's going to open up so much time for us and also be, you know, so much less financially stressful. For the bathroom, we got quotes to have it done and they were anywhere from like $80,000 to $120,000, which made me poop my pants basically. And we ended up, you know, taking 18 months to do it. But it was like $17,000, which is still a lot of money. But we saved up for like 2 years. That's where like all of our extra money went. And I think it was so worth it because we ended up with a better end product anyway. But I'm also very glad that we'll be able to put that money to other things, especially just like savings, and I'd love to travel a little bit. That would be super cool. Maybe sneak a little bit into the garden budget. Also, thank you guys so much for suggesting. A couple of you guys suggested to me that I should contact Florette about my seeds that never sprouted. And so I did, and I sent them a picture and they were like, it looks like your soil is too woody. Here's the type of soil you should use. We'll send you new seeds. So they sent me 3 new packets of seeds, or they're like on the way. And I'm just so grateful because like I said, those seeds were kind of a splurge. It was like $50 for 3 packets of seeds. And I do definitely think it's worth it. I mean, they're like from the special breeding program and I love supporting Florette, but it was kind of a bummer. They didn't sprout. So it was so incredibly sweet of them to replace them. So I'm hoping to have a better second go at it. We'll see. I'm getting the exact soil that they recommended. Another thing that's been getting a lot of my energy recently is my book. And it's actually funny because I think the last video that went up on my channel is like my bookish video. And normally I film like 1 video a week, but I was so excited to film that video that I filmed it like way in advance. I filmed multiple videos that week because I just was like stoked to talk about it. And so in the 3 weeks between filming that and now, I went from like, oh, I'm like not really sure if I'm gonna try to do anything with it to I am now actively seeking a literary agent, which is terrifying, like terrifying. And I have so much imposter syndrome about it. But at the same time, like have an English literature degree. I've been writing since I was a little girl. I've won a few writing awards. Like I'm trying to push myself to go for it because I love the story. And I am hoping, to polish it up and get it out in the world. So if any of you guys have any advice, for publishing or finding a literary agent, whether you're like in the field or someone who's in the field or you've published something yourself, I would love to hear it because I've been working nonstop on the book and on the query letter. I have a group of beta readers from Instagram. Thank you guys so much who are currently looking at my work, which is terrifying, but the response has been really great so far. I've gotten a lot of really great advice, and I just feel like with every draft, it's getting better and better, and I love it. Like, I've read it like 5 or 6 times now, as I'm revising it. Every single time, I'm like kicking my feet under the covers because some of the scenes between the two main characters are like, I love their banter and stuff. So I am excited about it. I'm really hoping that it goes somewhere. We'll see. I could always try to go the self-publishing route, which in a lot of ways I think might be smarter, just because I'm very thankful to have an audience and a community, and you guys have been so sweet and receptive to it already. And obviously when you have a big publishing agency and an agent and everything, everybody takes cuts of things, but at the same time, there's really no pressure for it to perform financially. I just want it to be out in the world because I love it. And I don't know that I have the capacity to do the self-publishing thing and market it and everything. So I think it would probably be better if I could get somebody to pick it up, but we will see. I'm trying to have very realistic expectations for it. I finally got around to writing a little back of the book blurb for it. Where's my phone? Okay, I got it. So just as some context for what I'm writing, it is a new adult fantasy novel or romantasy novel. It's 85,000 words. It's called The Crown Prophecy. And so my blurb that I have going so far is mostly finished. I need one more sentence at the end that I'm kind of floundering on. But here's the little movie trailer blurb. When she's hired as a baker for the magic-wielding royal family, 24-year-old Quinn Brayley thinks the most difficult part of her new routine will be hiding the details of her employment from her royal-hating mother. She doesn't expect to spend much time out of the palace kitchens, but things become more complicated when her hot head gets the better of her, and she becomes unexpectedly entangled in the affairs of the Crown Prince of Honorius. Her world turns on its axis as she learns that her mother's prejudices against magic wielders may be unfounded. Evander is far from the selfish, arrogant prince that she's been led to believe he is, and Quinn finds herself much more drawn to him than she's comfortable with. Prince Evander Rael has spent the majority of his adult years in the training ring or with his head in his books, but when he learns that his mother has hidden her magical depletion and failing health from him, he realizes it is past time for him to choose a queen and ascend to the throne. With the kingdom's wards failing and threats looming from a rival territory, marrying another wielder may be the only way to save both his mother and his kingdom. The competition held within the palace walls will determine which caster's magical ability is most compatible with his, and the task will take all of his focus. So why does he find himself preoccupied with a mundane baker who can't seem to stop challenging him? As Quinn and Evander work together to decipher an old prophecy that may hold the key to protecting Honorius, they find themselves swept up in a tidal wave of unspoken feelings for each other. And then I have another sentence in the works at the end of that I'm just not quite happy with yet. So that's not the end of it, but that gives you kind of an idea of what I'm working with. It's fun. It's the kind of book that I read growing up, but in a more adult version. It's got a little bit of spice in it. It's got a little bit of action. It's got magical powers. I was hoping I'd get to work a little bit more on novel stuff during the snap, but I ended up spending quite a bit of time in Rowan's room with him, just trying to comfort him and calm him down. So that's not going to happen, but that's okay. It's almost the weekend. I think it's so funny because my laundry pile right now is almost entirely just crew neck sweatshirts because that's all I wear. So I'm definitely really looking forward to the spring and summer fashion coming back around because I miss dresses and light sweaters and shorts and skirts, and I just feel right now, even today, I'm probably gonna change after this because I'm so stinking cold. And it's 50 degrees out. It's not super cold or anything, but I am a California girl through and through. So when the weather is, under 55 degrees, I'm basically wearing sweats and probably still cold. Hello, princess. Good morning.
Hi.
You look beautiful in your dress. Did you pick that out? Yeah, so stinking cute. Juniper just asked to go pee-pee on the potty, so I put her on the potty and she immediately peed, and this is not the first time. In fact, I would say she's done it more than half a dozen times, probably like 8 to 10. She's gone both number 1 and number 2, and I'm like, are you ready to potty train? Because we didn't do it with Rowan until like 30 months, and I was really glad that we waited and didn't like try to push it before he was ready, but she's so interested in it right now. Part of me is like, should we try? I don't know. Have you guys ever trained a 20-month-old? And if so, how did it go? Because she's doing it and she's asking to do it. So I don't know. All right, both my kiddos are up now. I thought maybe we would do a fun little activity. Do you guys want to get some cloud dough?
Yeah.
You gonna join us, sis? Okay, we might have to squish in the learning tower a little bit. Do we need a second learning tower? Or like a big, like a double wide one?
He's like old enough to be using like a regular stool at this point.
Do you want to use a chair and we can let Sissy have the learning tower, or do you want to both squish into the learning tower?
Yeah, I want to get it here.
Okay, Sissy, come here.
Yeah, let Daddy help you with the chair.
All right, kiddos. So we're gonna make some cloud dough. The internet says it's really easy. So here's what we're gonna do. Do you want to hold, or do you want to?
Hold.
Yeah. Okay. Here, wait, hang on. Okay, you're gonna hold it like this. Okay, now dump it in.
Dum, 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 dum.
Dump, dump, dump. And Sissy, you want to do one?
Yeah.
Okay, now dump. Good job.
What is that?
Now this is conditioner. Lotion will also work, I heard. Let's more of that in here. Okay, can you squeeze some of this in here until it's nice and full? Oh, 1 second, sis.
Ready?
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, bam, 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 huh? And then Rowan, I would like you to pick out the color.
Mama,
Yeah.
I like pink, so I want to do pink.
Okay, can you get the pink one out for me? Did you put cornstarch in your mouth?
Pink.
Oh, okay, that's enough, that's enough. Would you like to mix a little bit?
Yeah. Oh, are you gonna put it flat?
I'm not sure yet. Mama's kind of making this up as I go, because I think we fell victim to toddler measuring there.
This is gonna be a big excitement experiment. I'm just gonna flatten it out. And out. Push, and then scrumble up. And then I need a tissue.
Let Mommy work on cleaning this up first, okay?
Sissy, we don't eat yet.
That's right, no mouth, okay?
Mama, make so Sissy doesn't.
No, she needs a much bigger piece than that, buddy. Here, like this.
But
Here you go,
I will
sis.
make a bigger piece. Someone cannot get me out of here.
Okay, that was a huge mom win. That was the easiest craft. It's just a cup of cornstarch, half a cup of conditioner or lotion, and then optional food coloring, and they are loving it. So fun.
Yeah, it's an elephant, a elephant.
What does an elephant say? That's right.
And now I'm scratching. Now I want to show you.
Whoa. Oh, you want your sleeves up?
Yeah. I want to roll. Now I'm doing this.
While the kiddos are doing that, Mama's gonna do the adult version, which is this. And I got this from Momo Slimes. I never in a million years thought I would be a slime person.
Can I have some of those red things?
No, that one's yours for now, okay? Ooh, you can play with this one after Mommy's done, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you guys play with that one for now. I never thought in a million years I would be a slime person, But I don't know, I kept getting these videos of them on Instagram, and this one's a Kiki's Delivery Service themed one. And I really like... We did watch that, but I kept getting ads for this on Instagram, and I like fidget toys a lot. Like, I love my little Specs marbles that I have. And this one supposedly smells like milk bun. It's called Kiki's Milk Bun. It smells exactly like a milk bun. How do they do that? Comes with like little fun things, and these little rolls are part of it. So I'm gonna squish them.
You have your fun feed. That's what you do now.
Did you miss
This is so fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Be careful.
It smells so good. I probably should have taken my rings off before doing this.
Yeah. Play-Doh tools to play in it?
Yeah. Probably, yeah. Can you get
I
it?
should put the little bow and the little broom in it before I squished all the buns, but holy cow, was that satisfying. Boop. Oh wait, probably better the other way. Boop. Boop. Anything Kiki's Delivery Service branded, and I am there. Here's your reminder to treat your inner child a little bit, because this is fun. This was my reward for finishing my first draft, and it was worth it. All right, Matt's off of work, so we're gonna go take a walk to the park in a little bit. But first, since he's hanging with the kids, I'm doing a little bit of stealthy Easter prep. Easter's in 2 days as I'm filming this. I think it's already passed when you guys are seeing it. But I got the kids an Easter present that isn't really an Easter present. Like, we don't normally do big presents for Easter, but I've had my eye on this for a long time, and it came up on Choose. The obsession continues. Choose is this app where you can like shop a bunch of smaller businesses at discounts, which is really cool. And I have a referral code for it that like gets people $20 when they use it. I'll link it below. But basically when somebody else uses it, they get $20 off, and I also get $20 in credit. And so I've been saving up my credit to get the Gather ball pit, and we're just using Easter as an excuse to give it to them. I'm so excited, but I think we're gonna need more of these, because either ball pit balls are smaller than they used to be, or I'm bigger than I used to be, and so they just seem smaller in comparison. I'm not sure, but I wanted to unbox it and see, because I might be able to Amazon some more in time if we need them. I want to be done with buying them like small toys and focus on just our KiwiCo crates, which are like so educational, and then like bigger things like this. So the next thing I want to save up for, maybe like for their combined birthday in like 3 months, is like one of those mini bounce houses. That would be really cool. Or I also want to DIY them a mud kitchen, which would be far cheaper, because I'm pretty sure that I could just make it myself out of 2x4s. Like, if we can renovate that bathroom, I can make a mud kitchen out of 2x4s. So we'll see. But I'm also not going to put the cart in front of the horse, because this is like the first thing that I wanted for them. I'm so excited about it. I will say the Gather package is smaller than I thought it would be, so I don't know. Like, I thought that this would be bigger. I'm also gonna have to hide this from them for the next 2 days. Oh yeah, we 100,000% need more. But it does at least cover the bottom. I think, wow, we need a lot more of these. It does also look more empty because some of these are clear. But like, it fills the bottom, but I think we could probably use double this many. Like 2 more bags. It's so cute, and it's padded. They're gonna love it. Like I mentioned, we are going to take the toddlers to the park because it is a beautiful sunny day. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching and for spending the day with me. If you wanna watch more day in the life vlogs, I will link them up here so we can keep hanging out. I love you guys a lot, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!
I follow only gold.